India's total COVID-19 cases crossed the 26,000 mark today, with the death toll jumping to 824. Of the total 26,496 cases, 19,868 are active, while 5,803 have been cured. The figures come amidst a stringent lockdown in the country till May 3rd to arrest the spread of novel coronavirus. A total of positive coronavirus cases in Madhya Pradesh have jumped to 2,036. With 91 new cases, the tally in Indore has reached 1,176. In Bhopal, 28 new cases have been reported, taking the tally in district to 388. Jabalpur reported 12 positive cases, taking the total tally to 43. Mumbai and Pune are likely to extend the duration of the lockdown till May 18th due to the continuous spurt in the number of COVID-19 cases in the two cities. According to the State Health Minister Rajesh Tope, the main purpose of the lockdown was to contain the spread of COVID-19, and if that goal isn't achieved, then they will have to extend the lockdown. He also told a news channel that the main concern was slum areas in Maharashtra where the cases are rapidly increasing. Tope added that we have to ensure that all the containment zones are completely cordoned off. If required, we will extend the lockdown for 15 more days after 3rd of May only for the containment zones, if not for the entire Mumbai or Pune. Now, complete lockdown restrictions will continue to be enforced on schools, colleges, public gatherings across Maharashtra, whereas for Mumbai and Pune, all non-essential services shall remain suspended for at least another 15 days after May 3rd. The central government on Saturday gave the nod to repatriate the mortal remains of non-resident Indians to India in the event of their demise abroad during the lockdown. The regulations outlined by the External Affairs Ministry and the Health Ministry must be strictly adhered to, the Home Ministry said in a notification issued on Saturday. In an official communication, the ministry said airport authorities have to follow the protocols laid down by different government agencies in this regard. It is clarified that immigration functions in respect of the arrival of dead bodies and mortal remains of Indian nationals or OCI card holders are permitted subject to strict adherence to the guidelines or instructions issued by various ministries and departments related to management of COVID-19 and submission of no objection, approval and concurrence from the Ministry of Health and External Affairs in this regard. The largest hospital in the national capital under the North Delhi Municipal Corporation has been sealed after a nurse was found infected with coronavirus on Saturday. The coronavirus infected nurse of Hindu Rao Hospital had been working at different sections of the building for the last 2 weeks. The civic agency on its website said that Hindu Rao Hospital is the largest hospital in North Delhi. The hospital administration has decided to keep the building sealed until it is fully sanitized and everybody who could have come in contact with the nurse has been traced. US President Donald Trump tweeted that his daily coronavirus briefings were not worth his time 2 days after sparking a furor by suggesting that patients might be injected with disinfectant to kill the coronavirus. He appeared to confirm media reports that he was considering halting the briefings, which dominate early evening cable television news for sometimes more than 2 hours, out of frustration with questions about his handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. What is the purpose of having White House news conferences when the mainstream media asks nothing but hostile questions and then refuses to report the truth or facts accurately? That's what Donald Trump wrote on his Twitter account. On Thursday, the US leader stunned viewers by saying doctors might treat people infected with coronavirus by shining ultraviolet light inside their bodies or with injections of household disinfectants.